Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? All right. So we left off. We're a monk now. We joined the monastery. Still trying to figure out about the counterfeiting. That's what we're counterfeiting the coins. Let's get going. Now I plan on having a stream this Friday, but Friday stream will be continuing the Expanse. Otherwise, the other streams are normal as always. Playing this game. Continue. Now, once we get out of the monastery, I'm going to try to do the Band of Bastards DLC. I picked it up. Okay, so... Oop, my bad. Well, here, I have, like, nothing in my inventory, do I? Not really. That was a hard pick. Oh boy. What if I can get that? Hey, Dreadphil, how you doing? Some people in bed. Can knock the monk out. Okay, so yeah, we were supposed to sleep. Monastery? Yes, I'm in the monastery. Ah! That's not happening. Okay, put it away. It's too dark to read. Can I read it by this light? Hungry. No, I can't read. It's too dark. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. What if I move? No, I'm not going to be able to read it. Can I crouch? What if I sit in bed and read it? Nope. All right, it's just too dark. I can't read it. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so what time is it? It's not quite 3 a.m. Let's see what's over here. If I remember right, there's a chest I'm supposed to... open. I think something's in a chest, but don't remember what. They got a whole bunch of different options of way to do stuff in here. Is in the other room? Like in here? I don't have a lockpick. starting to wake up. Okay, well, I'm gonna need a lockpick because I can't do anything. Okay, we got a light higher up. Let's crouch. See what my duties are. I don't remember. All right, start the day. Start the day at 3 a.m. At 4 a.m. in the morning, prayer. Till 6. And then at 6, I eat a meal. Okay. Well, I don't have a lockpick, so I can't do anything with that. I'm neglecting my daily schedule. It's not 3 a.m. yet. Oh, it is. $3:14. So I gotta be in... At 4 a.m., I gotta get to prayer. And it's so dark, I don't have a torch. Easy lockpick. I don't know what my duties are at 3 a.m. They don't specify what it is at 3 a.m. $3 a.m. start today. 4 a.m. prayer. 6 a.m. meal. So I'm not really neglecting anything. Any violations are scheduled thus marked. I shall be disciplined and punishment to solitary confinement. When it is meditation that you seek prayer. Yeah, just to start the day at 3 for prayer. I mean, I can't pray up here.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Good luck with that. Tell me I'm neglecting it. I'm up at 3. Is there a map of this? Not really. Not really. It's so dark. Oh, then he has to walk right towards me. Sure how I'm getting out of this. Okay, so now I'm supposed to go to there. Okay.
God be with you.
And with you. Now we gotta go pray. I think we're gonna have to get up early to get some of this stuff done. Where I go, right? 4 a.m., right? 4:11.
Not now, brother. After Mass.
Okay. I think we just wait.
Can't you see we're at Mass?
No, nothing's been happening. You guys just walking. That was rude of you. Do I have a spot to stand? Stand behind him. Do I just pass time? My dog is howling in the background. We'll do an hour. Should be getting close. My nourishment is absolutely terrible. Sucks to be a monk. I'm starving.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
A half hour. Poor dog. Time needs to go a little faster. I wish we could just speed up time and not skip time. So like, what do I do now? I could rest and then at 6:30. I mean, we'll just wait. We'll wait a couple minutes, I guess. We gotta stuff our face. $46. Do I have anything else on me? I guess we'll read this. So we eat at 6, 8 a.m. Work in the frattery assigned by Brother Nevis. Nevels? So at 8, we got to go into the frattery. At noon, we got to go into we work in the library. At 4, we go worship. 6, supper. 7, free time before retiring. Rest and nighttime curfew. All right, 5 minutes. We're already leaving. All right.
Stop, Gregor.
Brother, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
Apologize.
I had other affairs that needed to be attended to immediately.
I'm not supposed to be working.
It'll never happen again.
Brother, save your excuses for someone else. This is your first warning. Don't do it again.
You're an asshole. I'm supposed to eat. I'm not supposed to be working.
As soon as anything has been ordered by the superior, receive it as a divine command and cannot suffer any delay in executing it. But this very obedience will be acceptable to God and pleasing to men only if what is commanded is done without hesitation. Delay, lukewarmness,
That looks
grumbling,
nasty.
or objection. For the obedience given to superiors is given to God. For if the disciple obeys with an ill will and murmurs, not necessarily with his lips, but simply in his heart, then even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring, and far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he
Just
will incur the
shoveling that in, though.
to murmurers, unless he amend and make satisfaction.
Hi.
The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the abbot.
Oh, I don't think we're supposed to
Therefore,
talk.
When anyone receives the name of abbot, he ought to govern his disciples with a twofold teaching. That is to say, he should show them
I mean, really, that is a
good
big
and
bowl of
good
food.
by his deeds even more than by his
Don't
words.
move our muscle.
Expounding the Lord's commandments in
Brother?
words to the intelligent among his disciples.
Where were you during Mass?
Demonstrating
Don't tell me you
divine
didn't know that Holy
precepts
Mass
by
is
his
I was
divine
there!
in which your life
What is
here
going on
is
here?
The abbot should always remember what he
I
is
definitely
and what
was
he is
there.
called,
I
and
did
should
come a little
know that
late,
to
so...
Oh, no,
perhaps
I
you
wasn't
wanted-
late.
Brother.
Him, more is required.
Save
What
your
is
excuses
going
for
on?
someone else.
I'm gonna go on a murder
This
spree,
is
is what I'm
your
gonna do.
second warning.
Let him not love
Do it
one
again,
more
and
than
you
another,
will be punished.
unless it be
What
one
is this?
fine
I was there on time. I was there early.
And
I
let
left
him
when
not
everybody
shut
else
his
left.
eyes to the faults of offenders, but since he has the authority, let him cut out those faults by the roots.
I don't get it. And then he said I'm supposed to be working. I don't work till 8.
Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of silence. The well-disposed and those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition the first and second time. But bold, hard, proud, and disobedient characters, he should curb at the very beginning of their ill-doing by stripes and other bodily punishments, knowing that it is written, the fool is not corrected with words. And again, beat your son with the rod, and you will deliver his soul from death. The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on humility. The first degree of humility is obedience without delay.
Can I get up?
This is the virtue.
Am I
of
gonna
those
yelled
who
at
have
again?
nothing dearer to them than Christ.
So far, I've done nothing wrong. I've done absolutely nothing wrong in here, but I've got punished twice.
Glory of life everlasting. As soon as anything has been ordered by the superior, receive it as a divine command and cannot suffer any delay in executing it. But this
I'm gonna
very
break in and just murder everybody once I get my
acceptable
armor.
to God and pleasing to
Guys, it's
man
pissing me off.
only if what is commanded is done without hesitation. Delay, lukewarmness, grumbling, or objection. For the obedience given to superiors is given to God. For if the disciple obeys with an ill will and murmurs, not necessarily with his lips, but simply in his heart, then even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring.
I'm afraid to get up.
From gaining
I'm gonna get, like,
work,
punished. I think I get thrown in solitary
punishment due to
if I mess up. Like, go, I stand up.
and make satisfaction. The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on daily
I can't see what time it is because I'm not.
Idleness
We're gonna
is
stand
the
up.
enemy of the soul. Therefore, the brethren should be occupied at certain times in manual labor, and again at fixed.
My charisma's 4. 7. 8 o'clock. I mean, I'm following this. Get up at 3. 4 a.m. morning prayer. 6 a.m. common meal. 8 a.m. work in the frattery. Noon work in the library. 4 p.m. worship. 6 p.m. supper. 7 free time. I'm afraid to leave. I'll just continue to eat. I can't. Can I pass time? I can.
And from the fourth. Assigned a task or craft of such a nature as to keep them from idleness and at the same time not overburden them.
Go work in the
by
frattery.
way with excessive toil.
Is that here? I believe so. You.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nebulus, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery.
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm the provost of this monastery. It's my job to ensure the monks live a humble life and that any surpluses go to the poor. But in reality, I spend all my time making sure my brother's gluttony and the construction of a new church don't swallow up the few resources we have left.
Okay. Suppose I need to obtain something. I'll ask him that. I'm not sure that's going to work.
Listen, brother, is there anyone in the monastery who can help me get hold of something... well, something that's not so readily available?
Supposing, of course, just hypothetically, you wanted to get something like that, I'd turn to Brother Celarius. They say he used to be a burglar. But you didn't hear it from me.
Daily duties.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. Concoct 2 buck's blood potions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
Buck's blood. Okay. The lock is easy? Okay. So far, I'm just getting screwed because I'm not doing anything wrong. There it is. I don't have the ingredients. So I need 2 dandelion, 2 comfrey, 2 St. John's wort. Out of here. Two of you. Dandelion. 2 of you. Okay. Name is a Gentian as a model. Okay, so you need oil. Grind the St. John's wort. Drop it. Okay, and drop St. John's wort and comfrey into the cauldron. Boil for 1 turn. Let cool. Add the dandelion. Model in Prague. Okay. Did not know that. Grind the wort. The oil. Grind the wort. Burn the wort and comfrey. Boil. Let cool. Okay, and then add the comfrey. Okay, so we boil. And then just throw in dandelion. Okay. I think we're good. Boil 1 turn. Something with Alexandria? grab you. Don't throw it in. Hold on to it. Let it cool. Should be cooled. I should make multiples of these automatically, right? Yeah, okay, perfect.
Peace be with you, brother. Praise be to Christ, brother.
There you go.
I finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
So I'm done. At 9:17. I gotta wait till noon. I'm not neglecting because I'm done. I'm trying. There's too many people. Trying to get over there. Don't yell at me. I did my duties. It's here. Oh, I don't want any of that. I don't have a lockpick. Shelf in the corner? Like in here? Definitely can't get in there. Yeah, so it's not you. I don't see it. I don't see anything in here. Oh, there it is. Master key. What time is it? I think it's noon. I gotta be... Yeah, noon. I gotta be in the library.
Salve.
Oh, Master key don't work for you. Is that a boot? I need a lockpick. Need somewhere to find a lockpick.
My joints started aching just before they raised scullets. And now they hurt again. But worse than last time. I tell you, something is going to happen out there.
Let's try the other door. Okay, I need like a lockpick. I don't think I need tons. I'm not neglecting my schedule because I'm done. Okay, so we gotta go back up. Wait for some of these monks to get out of the way. See if I can lockpick. While I'm here waiting, I guess I'll read. We're going while here. Take advantage of the reading. Hey, Beach, how you doing? Let's put some of these books in here that I already read. Go in there. Good. Okay, what time are we at? Not noon yet. Where we gotta go at noon? I never remember this. The library. Professor Plum. I got a lockpick. Page from a torn book. What? What is it? Guess as good as mine. I don't know if I can get that one. Hard? That might be a little difficult. Maybe I should have got more lockpicks. And dried cheese. Wonder if it's the one that's a hard one. Oh boy. Do I have any savior schnapps? No. Oh boy. Hopefully nobody hears me. I'm not gonna be good at this. Like my lockpicking's high enough to make this very useful. I did it.
What do we have here?
Dagger.
A nice sharp dagger. Now what would a monk need that for?
I don't know whose bed that is though. I still gotta talk to these guys too, so I gotta figure out what time is it? I gotta get to the library. It's almost noon. I believe the library is up here. Nope, they're gonna yell at me. Alright. So we gotta waste time. The blood or is that wine?
Servus.
Servus.
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
It contains forbidden books.
It's great. Wait, nobody has a specific name? Brother librarian, maybe?
Ah, Gregor. Talk to me.
I am. Do you know what this page is?
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book. Do you know what it is?
It appears to be a page torn out of Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who. Ovid was a great Roman poet. We have a few volumes by him in the library, but one of them vanished one day. Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded when it came to classical literature. If a book had any mention of woman at all, he condemned it as a heretical work. If he
Dang.
had his way, all such books would have been burned. Ovid's The Art of Love must have been such a thorn in his side that he stole it from the library, tore it up, and hid the pages wherever he could.
Gonna get the book back together?
Oh, would you like me to put the book back together again?
Absolutely. Eustace's wits weren't the sharpest, so I'm sure he didn't destroy any of the pages. I imagine he hid them throughout the monastery. It might take you a while to find them all, but when you do, you can rest assured Ovid will return to his rightful place in the library.
All right.
Good. I'll look around for it.
Thank you, brother. It's of no great importance, but if you can find all 10 pages, I'll be most grateful.
Where should I look?
Where should I look?
If I knew, I wouldn't have asked you to do it. The pages of the book could be hidden anywhere, from the garden to the refectory.
Okay. Daily duties?
I'm here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life. But it's easier than you think. Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's the original, and here are the blank parchments on which you'll copy what you read in the original. Is that clear? Then you may begin, and try not to make a mess of it.
Guess. It's just guesswork. Something that just maybe looks like it could be a Latin class. Yeah. Did I make it to the fair? No. Nope. No, Maddie, I didn't. First of all, too hot, and nothing there I want to see. Well, the donuts are good. So is their cheese balls. But man, my stomach feels terrible afterwards. All right. Pretty sure I completely messed this up. But we're not going to go this year. Usually go to a concert at the fairs. But there's nobody there we want to see this year. Oh, I finished it. Well, I finished the 3 books. I like the 3rd one the most. I don't really need to read the next ones because it's like it's kind of in the series, but it's a different start of a series. So it's not necessarily I need to read it. So we'll skip the one with all the sex in it and just finish up where we're left. I liked it.
I can hardly believe it. Good gracious, so many mistakes.
I knew it. Well, I read the Court of Thorn and Roses is what I read. There's altogether 5 books if you count the small one, the short one. But the first 3, it's really a trilogy. And then there's a kind of almost like a short story. And then there's the 4th book, technically, starts kind of another one. No, I was reading The Court of Thorn and Roses. That's one that my wife wanted to read it, so I wanted to read it too and see what the big hoopla was. Though I kind of want to read A Throne of Glass because I was looking it up and there's supposed to be less sex in it. And it's more of a young adult book instead of just a romantasy book. Yeah, that's what I heard. There really wasn't anything. Maybe book 5 or 6 or something, or 4 or 5. They're saying there was some type of romance, but it wasn't much. But the one I was reading, yeah. I'm not into romance. Okay, so these duties are done. I mean, I did it. So at 4 p.m. I got to worship. What time is it? 12:48. Speedy Gonzalez here. And I don't really want to lockpick stuff in a room full of people. No, I'm not into smut at all. Cobwebs. If you like any type of romance, the first 3 books aren't bad for a Court of Thorn and Roses. I like the story. I'm not gonna rob it right in front of you. I haven't read Throne of Glass. I kind of want to read that. Yeah, we need to talk to novices. I don't know where they're at. Yeah, I finished. Heir of Fire? Is that the name of a book? D? Heir of Fire?
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks.
Oh, okay.
You never know when it might come in handy.
Tell me something about yourself.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say. I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future that anyone could find interesting.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty. As the youngest son, I'm not entitled to inherit my father's estate, but he was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like a reading frenzy. So I started a new book Saturday, finished it today, and started another one. So I think I'm book 57 this year. Chapter and a half. All right. You're busy though. I don't have little kid. You live in Bohemia, so this means a lot to you. Have you been to like Skalitz or not Skalitz, Ratay or something like that? What do you think of the other novices?
I'm interested in the other novices.
So the books I read. So after I finished, what was it the Court of Ruin and Fury? But so I finished that one, and then I started the Black Country, which is like a late 1800s detective story. And then now I'm reading Stephen King Misery. Antonius.
Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence.
I wouldn't mind going to take a look.
Which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
So far, Misery, I like it. I've read about 70 pages into it. I like it. Oh, we're done. Oh, yeah, I've seen the movie. Oh, get away from me, dude. Okay, so we need more novices. I have to do this at night or something. We're debating on seeing the house in Maine. Can only see the outside, so it's kind of yeah. It would be much better if you could see the inside. Siskin.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Tell me about yourself.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
All right.
Very well. I won't ask.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Brother, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
Just admit.
You're right, brother.
Now, this is your third warning. And do you know what that means? A day in solitary confinement.
I want to go out and get my sword and kill him.
Very well, brother. I accept my punishment.
I still need to look through your pockets to see if you have
No!
anything you shouldn't. You have a weapon. Here in the monastery. I don't care where you got it or why, but clearly your intentions are not honorable. You failed to complete your trial period as a novice. You are hereby banished from the Order of Saint Benedict. Be gone at once.
Oh no! He would be ashamed. Did they take my dagger? No, he didn't. What do I do? What? That was one of my main quests in here. Interesting. Am I gonna get arrested if he catches me? Yeah, they're all over. Oh no! How am I gonna do this? Am I gonna have to reload? I don't. I gotta find who this pious guy is.
What was that?
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery, lad?
I wish they kicked me out. Does pious and religious mean the same? I think so. Oh, okay. I don't know how am I going to talk to people unless I wait at night, maybe?
the hell was that?
I don't know what's... I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. We're gonna open every door. Every door. Okay. So I gotta figure out which one Pius is, and I'm not sure which one he's gonna be. What time is it? Do I still have my book? So supper is at 6. Worship's at 4. I need to talk to these guys. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Okay, their entrance. Man, I don't... Oh, is this my solitary? Boy.
What the hell was that?
Fire and Blood? Is that the George R. R. Martin book? I need to talk to the novices, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. Is it any good? Did you say what the hell is that? I don't know. Longest book you've ever read so far? I think mine was The Stand. Dog. There are people in there. Correct. Will you play? Oh, definitely. 100%. This is one of my favorite games I've ever played. So I will definitely be playing the second one. 100%. Wonder if I should wait till nighttime when everybody's asleep.
What the hell was that?
Might do that. I might wait till. Might wait.
Hey, who's there?
There was a raid, Maddie? I didn't get any notifications. What the heck? YouTube never gives me a notification. I don't know why. Those who new here, welcome. Welcome. Watching me fail.
I was told you were dragging a lifeless body around on your shoulder. Where the fuck do you think you are? It's jail for you, and I hope you rot there.
What? Oh. I forgot all about that. We're going to give this a shot. Secret task.
No, you're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
Well, I thought... That is, I had no idea. If
He
that's
wasn't
how it
dead.
is,
He was
of
knocked
course
out.
I go. You! Stop! Right where you are.
What? I forgot about. I knocked a guy out and I was carrying him. My speechcraft isn't too bad. Okay, so I want to go up top. Hopefully nobody sees me. It is so dark. I want to go talk to... Gosh. See if I can talk to these guys while they're sleeping. I gotta find out who Pius is. Have I ever been? No. Never been even remotely close to anywhere over in Europe. I should, I know. I'd like to. To get up there. The furthest east I've ever been is Chicago. So I haven't been very far. Sneak up behind me. So I'm just wondering if I talk to one of these guys, is he going to raise the alarm? Yep.
Huh. What was that?
It's the wind. Let's get to Florida. I know. Been watching some the House Hunter show. Somebody's walking. I don't. Where are they? But yeah, but watching House Hunters, and it's had a bunch of houses from Florida. These people are at. Come out here. There's a guy wandering around out there.
You don't belong here. Leave right now.
Fine. I want to talk to Antonius before you throw me out.
What part did you understand? Get out of the monastery, or you'll pay the price.
Here if you aren't a monk. Be gone.
All right, fine.
Don't move a finger. Stop! Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
A muscle. I'm
Can't-
warning you. Give yourself up.
Shit.
Right where you are. All right.
Forgotten that brawl, have you? Well, I haven't.
What
And
brawl?
I haven't even got started on all the other wrongdoings you're responsible for. Personally, I'd rather string you up. But unfortunately, all I can do is throw you in jail.
Oh, we're trying the secret task again.
Look, I'll tell you
No,
the
I
truth, but
failed.
you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Rat-Eye sent me on a secret mission. And to do it, I have to bend the law a little now and again. Understand?
Do you think I'm so stupid as to fall for such a fairy tale?
Oh, I can't flee.
Put
He's
me in jail,
blocking
then.
me.
Get moving.
I guess don't tackle priests.
I hope you
or
rot
monks. How long are we going to be in there? 10 days! I gotta figure out how to get this quest. Yeah, 10 rotations. How am I gonna finish this quest? I gotta somehow go in this monastery and figure out who killed him. Or who Pius is and get him out of there. I mean, really, I was kind of screwed because I was right where I'm supposed to be, and the guy said I wasn't, and he gave me first two warnings. So technically, I should have had a warning from the first when I got kicked out. 'Cause that's the actual time I wasn't really abiding by any rules. Have you found the warhorse gear in the game? No, I don't think so. Like the shield emblem and stuff like that? Or emblem on the shield, I should say. That's taking forever. I should be plenty rested. No, I haven't. Not that I know of, no. If I did, I didn't notice. It's red and white.
A monk's got no business out here. What happened to your father?
Well, let's see here. How am I going to do this quest? I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know how to do this. I gotta. They won't even talk to me inside, so I'm not sure how you complete the quest. Do I have to go back? Reload? Did he take the keys and everything? No, I still have the dagger. No, I still have the monastery key.
Aren't you meant to be doing?
I'm supposed to... How am I... I just don't know how I'm going to do this. Well, I completely messed this up. That's the problem. I need to find Pius. And I don't know how I can even talk to these other people. Because they're not going to talk to me because I got kicked out. Unless I just start killing novices. Which is probably not the best idea. Man, I might have to reload. If there wasn't a save after that. Profitoro rated. Alright, alright. You're still there, thank you, thank you. I don't know why YouTube doesn't give me notifications. I don't think I can talk to these guys. I don't think they will talk to me. Hmm. Hmm.
Hey, who's there?
God. Is this a DLC? No, this is the main quest. Ah, boy. I'm supposed to sneak in here to find who Pius is. And I can either kill him or get him out of here and give him to Sir Radzig. But I can't really be in the monastery anymore, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to figure out who Pius is. When I can't even be in the monastery. So I might have to reload in hopes that I don't... Can't really sneak in with you there. So I might have to reload. I don't... Because I tried talking to the one guy, and I went to jail. So...
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery, lad?
I wish. Monks are everywhere. Monks are better patrols than the guards. I'm hungry already. I'm trying to... I might just have to reload. Hurry up and put that knife away. I don't know what else to do. Oh, where's the load at? We're gonna see it. Okay, we're gonna do it. Okay, so this is where I was in the beginning. So right where I started the stream off. Here we go. That sucks. I don't have any Savior schnapps. I should make some. Wonder if we can go and just steal that right away. Siskin.
My name's Gregor.
You can call me.
Did you say Perk?
You'll see.
Will you tell?
Look, nothing again.
Okay. Right.
Very well.
Thank you.
Pious.
There's something I should tell you. Something you won't be happy to hear. I'm here to find someone and, well, to do away with him. But listen, it's not murder. Not when it's a man like him. He's one of the brigands who burned down Neuhof. He doesn't deserve to live.
What's he doing here? And who are you?
They call him Pious because he used to be a priest. When he found out a lot of people were after him, he hid away here. And as you can see, escaped suspicion. They sent me here to find him and bring him to justice. He's one of the novices.
So we have one outlaw and one assassin in our midst. This place is a lot more exciting than I expected. Do you know who it is?
Well, that's just it.
I don't know.
No, but I hope I'll track him down soon. If you find any clue that could lead me to him...
I swear I don't know anything. Except that I'm not the one you're looking for.
Of course not.
I won't tell you more. And I'd like you to keep silent about this too.
Yeah, I know.
You're talking about killing in the monastery. I really should report it.
But you won't do that.
Would you do that? I have a feeling you wouldn't.
You're right.
Yes.
I'll keep it to myself.
Didn't want to have to kill him.
I've got problems enough of my own without involving myself in yours. And besides, I mean to be gone from here within a year, so why should I care what happens with the monastery?
Thank you, Siskin. I appreciate it.
Sneaky. Okay. Let's open the door. Yeah, I don't know who Pious will be. God, there's a guard right there, though. See what he says.
Hey, where's your torch? You can't walk around here in the dark without a light.
Take 2 lockpicks. Do we have a torch? Shit. Well, God, do I want to use my torch? Or he tries to find me. Okay, what time is it? Almost 3, so it's almost time to wake up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do for the first hour. See if I can get that book up here. I should lockpick something to find something that has a torch in it.
I feel quite hungry.
Very hard. I can't pick that.
Forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
I don't think my skill's high enough. Can you download part of the VOD from YouTube after the streams? So you don't have to download. So what I do, okay, so here's what I do for my streams. Because I stream on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And I'll have my full video up for my normal streams. And then within a day or two, I try to break down my videos into my streams into half-hour videos. And I have a vault channel. So if you look up top, I believe I should have an icon up top that might have, or in the description, it'll have my vault channel. And then you can look at the half-hour increments when I upload them. Because I figured that's a lot better, because sometimes I've had up to 8-hour streams, and nobody wants to, maybe could really remember where you left off, and I don't trust YouTube to remember it. So don't yell at me, don't yell at me. So I have the half-hour increments. I figure it's easier for people to keep track of what they watch. Need another 8-hour stream? On some Friday I could. On one of my Friday streams. The other times I can't, because I gotta work the next day. But like a daytime, I'd have to take time off though for that. Okay, so it is, what, 3 a.m.? Okay. I mean, I don't know where else I'm supposed to be. I mean, it's an hour I gotta come over here. So if I go to 6...
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, D Nasty. You know you have a hard 10 p.m. Yeah. Okay, so it's time to eat. I already talked to you, Siskin. I can't talk to anybody while we're eating.
To the intelligent among his disciples, but demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom more is committed, from him more is required. Let him make no distinction.
Your VODs look so crispy even on Twitch. I needed how you do it.
Cannot love one more than another.
That's kind of how you set up your OBS and Streamlabs. Like when I stream, I use Streamlabs. And then when I do my regular videos that I make for YouTube, I just use OBS. But it's just how you set it up. And I record everything at 1080, 60 FPS.
Let him correct with verbal admonition the first and second time. But bold, hard, proud and disobedient characters he should curb at the very beginning of their ill-doing by stripes and other bodily punishments, knowing that it is
Upside, I haven't been yelled at by the dude here. You ready for chilly season? I'm ready for fall and not this 90-degree weather, even though it's supposed to cool off some here.
The rule of Saint Benedict, readings on the spirit of silence. Let us do what the prophet said.
Okay, well I ate.
I said, I will guard my ways, that I may not sin with my tongue. I have set a guard.
It's not even 7.
Here the prophet shows that if the spirit of silence ought to lead us at times,
8, I go to the frattery.
so much the more ought the punishment for
Eat a little bit more.
sin avoid evil words. Therefore, since the spirit of silence is so important,
For some reason your image looks more crispy? I'm not sure.
even to perfect disciples, even though it be for good, holy, edifying conversation. For it is written, in much speaking
An hour.
you will not escape sin. Words that move to laughter, these we condemn everywhere with a perpetual...
After 2 hours of eating.
For such conversation, we do not permit a disciple to open his mouth.
Maybe I'll make some savior schnapps while I'm in here.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know.
Tends to look more
I saw
crisp
you
when
at the
it's dark,
ceremony.
though.
My
Oh.
name is Nebulus, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery?
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
Yeah, we already talked to you on this. Daily duties.
I'm here to work.
I'm not sure why it looks much different. I don't think I've...
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll
Good to
find
hear
the
that it looks
ingredients
good,
in the chests next to it. Today it's your task to concoct 2
I think it was the right
potions
choice
to
too,
aid
Maddie.
digestion. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby.
Digestive potions.
Don't
this
forget to
time.
let me know when you're done so I can check them.
Okay, so I need a digestive potions. Well, let's see what I need for that. So 2 chamomile, 1 mint. Okay. One mint. 2 chamomile. And we need 1 nettle. Oh, you don't have belladonna. Well, crap. All right. Might have to leave to go get it. Oops, I should have read what I need to be doing. Okay, I'll need spirits. A handful of mint and 2 chamomile. Okay, grind the chamomile. Drop everything in the coal. Okay, so we got to grind the chamomile, not the mint. We'll throw it in there. Need to use spirits. Okay. Okay, so grind the mint. No, grind the chamomile. Now throw in the mint, boil for a turn. Okay, let's boil. Should be good. I like making them multiples when I do this. It works out pretty well.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
Potions.
I finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
All right, so we got to noon, right? Till noon, and we got to be in the library. So let's go upstairs. We're gonna unlock. Can you imagine? Oh god. Hopefully it's not Gregor. I kind of renamed myself already, right? For my channel. I had it. Where is it? Right here.
What do we have here? A nice sharp dagger. Now what would a monk need that for?
Okay, so I'm not going to take it at the moment. Maybe I should put it in somewhere else. Let's put it somewhere else. Or maybe it won't tell me to rob. Still gonna be robbed, but put this dagger in there. Take a torch. Okay, so we got the dagger out, but I put it somewhere else where not everybody's sleeping. Okay, so we got to talk to the other monks. We already talked to Siskin. We got to find these others. Tonius. I found a dagger in your trunk. I think this is pious. Tell me something about yourself.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother, and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
Brother?
No!
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
I admit.
You're right, brother.
This is your first warning. Don't do it again.
Don't interrupt me.
What troubles you?
Dagger.
I found a dagger in your stash.
And why shouldn't you have? I did hide it there after all. Do you often go through other people's belongings?
Does a monk need a dagger for?
Well then, I have a question for you. I think you know what it is. What does a monk need a dagger for?
That dagger's the only thing I have left of my father. It was in our old shop, under the counter. Father kept it there to protect himself from thieves. When I was little, I admired that dagger so much. I asked Father if he'd give it to me when I was older. He always said yes, but only after he was dead.
You don't have to tell me any more about it if you don't want to. I'll go on.
Go on, please.
Now Father's dead and I'm here. That piece of steel is the only thing I have left from the outside world. I know it's not suitable for a monk, but I can't part with it. Now you can give it back to me. Thou shalt not steal.
I don't have it on with me.
I don't have it with me now.
Because I don't.
Well, I'd be grateful if you brought it back to me. It would grieve me to lose it.
Okay. What do you think of the other novices?
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices.
Siskin.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
That there's no man alive less suitable for the monastic life than him.
You don't know young Lord Capon.
I've heard things. Siskin must have been like him. Fighting, drinking, fornicating. But then he ended up in here.
Why is he here?
Why is he in the monastery?
No one knows. Maybe he's hiding from something.
So it could be
Or
Siskin.
maybe he's being punished.
Do you think he has a secret?
Don't we all? But unlike the others, he absolutely refuses to speak about his life before the monastery.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to know about him. Thanks. That's all. Thanks.
Pious.
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
I don't want to kill him. I'm looking for him to punish them.
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators, and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lukas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
Okay. Yodok.
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate.
Trouble?
You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
What do you think of the other novices?
I'm interested in the other novices.
Siskin.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Oh, he's always got a smile and a new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
You don't think much of him?
Sounds like you don't have much time for him.
I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Believe me, Gregor, he's hiding something from us. In fact, now I come to think of it, I haven't seen him at morning prayers for a while.
Okay. Antonius?
Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
Okay. I think that's good. Okay, any others over here? Lucas.
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you
It was
are?
embarrassing.
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
Novices?
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
Siskin.
What can you tell
I
me
think
about
it's Siskin.
Not a lot. I don't know him. Actually, I don't know much about him at all, except that he's not a stickler for rules.
Wait.
You really don't know anything about anyone? Well, thanks anyway.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
Getting to know you.
I'd
I'd like to know something about...
I don't know.
Yodok.
Do you know anything about Yodok?
I don't. He doesn't like me, and he's on very friendly terms with the Circators. That's about it.
Try Antonius.
Tell me about
I don't think it's
Antonius.
Antonius.
I'd like to, but there's nothing to tell. I've never spoken to him. I've never asked about him.
Are you joking?
Why should I?
Well, I thought you might want to know who you'll be spending the rest of your life with. I definitely do. In fact, I probably already know more about them than you do.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
Okay. Let's hop in here. What time is it? I believe I'm supposed to be in here till noon, right? Noon. Okay, so I'm thinking it's Siskin. So Siskin does not attend the morning worship. I wonder if I can go out there and get... I can get anywhere if these guys just wander around like this. I was trying to see if I can get a savior schnapps. Are you gonna kill? I don't know if I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna see if I can not kill him in the monastery, and find a better resolution. I want to save your schnapps. Well, I'm going to try not to kill him. That's my goal. Not saying that's going to happen. Oh, I only got one. Well, we'll take the one. I didn't pay attention if it's inside there if I can get the stuff off my horse. So I'm going to need two of you. And nettle. Okay, so we'll go back. We're going to make ourselves our stuff. Hopefully nobody yells at me while I'm out here. Or a guard tries to catch me. Okay. I just want to know, in here, can I get... Oh, I could. Oh, I can't. No, so once I'm in here, I cannot get stuff off my horse. Go. Put some wine. Boil the nettles. I think it's crush up belladonna, right? And then throw it in, boil another turn. Yeah, boil the nettles for 2 turns, grind belladonna. Okay, yeah. I think I had that memorized, but I'd rather not mess it up. Because that means I have to run outside and get the stuff off my horse. flip. Grind away. And once we get these made, we'll save. Okay, so we'll boil for one more turn. Good. We get, what, 3 of these, I think? Oh, I got a new perk for that too. Fantastic. Vitality. Your health will regenerate gradually. Does not apply during combat. I'm gonna do that. Okay, alchemy is at level 10. You cannot auto-brew potions you have brewed once before, but can only brew one. I mean, that would save time. When you successfully brew a potion, you get 1 extra. Does not apply to auto-brew. I think I'm going to do that. What level am I overall? 15. Okay, what time is it? Only 10:30. So let's save. Yeah, let's save. Round back. Okay, now if something messes up, I can go back to here. Yep. Hey, Rudu. Yeah, I'm hanging out in the monastery. What? Lucifer? Oh, that? Wait. Look at more of these. Does it tell me? Eric Carlson.
Santa sit mihi lux, non Draco sit mihi dux.
Hellas. However you pronounce that. Not important. Fury. Not everybody has a name. Peter. Jan. All right. That's kind of cool. Now, do we know it's Siskin?
Stop, Gregor.
Can I help you with anything?
Is there anything I could help with?
You know, there is. Perhaps you've heard that Abbot Peter is gravely ill. I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
All right, yes.
You can count on my help. What do you need me to do?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament,
Guy's waiting there just to punish me.
rules will need to be broken.
I am wanted.
Now, you know, most of the brothers believe every illness is a message from God, and that it's not our place to deny his will. I, however, think if God sent us not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure them, then it's our duty to relieve people of their suffering. The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library, but it will certainly be amongst the libri prohibiti, the forbidden books, those we aren't permitted to read.
Why are they forbidden?
Why are they forbidden?
Because they contain occult and demonic practices, witchcraft and all manner of evil. Or so some people claim. It's nonsense, of course. This is nothing but a book of medicine, albeit one written by a pagan. Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, is universally acknowledged to be a wise man. But here, at some point, someone decided his book is the work of a Saracen devil and must be kept under lock
Will
and
it hit
key.
20 by Sunday? I don't know.
Since then, no one can even talk about the book. But the three wise men were from the East, were they not?
Where can I find it?
Where can I find it?
In the library, there's a large cabinet with a lock on it. The forbidden books are inside. You'll easily recognize what you're looking for. The cover has not only a Latin inscription, but also Saracen letters. Bring it to me, but leave the other books there. No one will notice if one book disappears, but if more were to vanish,
supposed to
someone
pick
would
it?
certainly
I
begin
can't
to look
pick
into
that.
it, which is exactly what we don't want.
Is there anything you can tell me that would help?
There's a key to the cabinet in the prior's chambers. The librarian should have another one, or you can acquire some lockpicks. But I can't tell you where or how. Perhaps Brother Celerius could help.
In the prior's chambers. What's a prior's chambers?
Why can't you do it yourself?
Because I'm one of the highest-ranking monks here, and one day I'd like to become abbot. Can you imagine me crawling around in the black of night searching for a forbidden book?
You could just ask for it.
Do you honestly think I haven't tried? Unfortunately, Librarian Cyril is a stubborn ass.
I'm ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in. They say Brother Celerius understands locks, but don't tell him why you need it. Once you have the book, bring it to me, and I'll then use it to make Peter's medicine. We'll soon have the election of the abbot over and done with.
Brother, what are you doing here?
I'm in here talking to my guy.
You're right, brother.
This is your second warning. Do it again, and you will...
I'm going to run you through with my sword. That's what I'm going to do. So, where is the prior's... Oh, I'm looking in there. I hate him. I hate him. Where is the prior's quarters? It's not up here. The dog's inside. Go. Oh, there's lockpicks right there. What time is it? Not noon yet. And the prior... I don't think he's... need my third warning immediately. What time is it? It's not time to waste an hour, though. I mean, maybe we can do it while we're in here. So I get caught one more time, I get thrown into the hole for a day. Report to Brother Cyril. He doesn't have a name. I can't pick that, though.
Don't even look at that cabinet. It contains forbidden books.
Oh, what if this is where we gotta go? I have to wait till
Praise be
nighttime,
to Christ, brother.
Could I see Abienza's books of medicine?
I've heard about Avicenna's book of medicine.
Avicenna's.
Could I see it?
Who told you about that? Of course you can't.
Pull that little pocket of hair on your forehead. Could I learn something about other novices in the library?
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the library?
Only the abbot and the prior keep such records.
And can I see them?
No. The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted to read them.
You know what this page is?
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book.
Yeah, we already went through this.
It appears to be a page torn out of Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who. Ovid was a great Roman poet.
Yells, not
We have
what?
a few volumes by him in the library, but one of them vanished one day. Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded when it came to classical literature. If a book had any mention of woman at all, he condemned it as a heretical work. If he'd had his way, all such books would have been burned. Ovid's The Art of Love must have been such a thorn in his side that he stole it from the library, tore it up, and hid the pages wherever he could.
Want me to put it back?
Oh, would you like me to put the book back together again?
Absolutely. Eustace's wits weren't the sharpest, so I'm sure he didn't destroy any of the pages. I imagine he hid them throughout the monastery. It might take you a while to find them all, but when you do, you can rest assured Ovid will return to his rightful place in the library.
Okay.
Good. I'll look around for it.
Thank you, brother. It's of no great importance, but if you can find all 10 pages, I'll be most grateful.
Yeah, daily.
I'm here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life.
Yeah, it is.
But it's easier than you think. Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's the original, and here are the blank parchments on which you'll copy what you read in the original. Is that clear? Then you may begin, and try not to make a mess of it.
Wishful thinking. All right, here we go. Okay, we did first one, I think, or no, third one, I think we did. Let's try this one. I don't know Latin, so Okay, he's gonna see how terrible I did this time.
My boy, what have you done? This is a disaster.
Peace be with you, brother.
I'm in the library. Let's get some reading done, right? Stealing, though. I'd rather not just steal it right here with all these people. What's this loss? I don't know if reading these books helps my reading skill. Or not. I don't want to... I mean, I want to read it, but... I wish they wouldn't say I'm stealing it. Can I read it while I'm in the library?
Don't even look at that cabinet. It contains forbidden books.
Okay, so we need to find these torn pages, and I gotta figure out, maybe somehow sneak into the priory here. Or I don't know what this is. It's a locked room I've never been in, but I don't know where the priory's room is. What are you talking about? Who are you talking about? I'm on the opposite side of the room, dude. I did what I was supposed to do. Take the torch. Okay, so we're just gonna pass time in here. I don't want to deal with all this. Okay, so at 4 p.m. we gotta wait till 4 for worship. A lot of work while we're in here. Okay, 1600. All the closest I'm gonna get. Thought I saw another scroll with the red mark on it.
Be with you.
I don't know where. Get the red wax seal. $15.51. We start making our way down to pray. just want to see if there's a... Yeah, there's one. Yeah, so it has a wax seal on it. Well, let's go pray. I think it's still 6, right? And then we go eat, and then have free time. Get my lockpicking skill up here. Oh. Let's go stuff my face. During our free time, we'll try to find the other...
faults by the roots as soon as they begin to appear. Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of Sila. The well-disposed and those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition the first and second time. But bold, hard, proud, and disobedient
Get some food in my stomach.
should curb at the very beginning of their ill-doing by stripes and other bodily punishments. Knowing that it is written, the fool is not corrected with words. And again, beat your son with the rod, and you will deliver his soul from death.
That's what I've been doing wrong.
Peace be with you, brother.
Should have been beating my son with a rod.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
Okay, so... Yeah, 7 p.m. is free time. Food poison.
Abbot Peter's health is deteriorating.
You've got a strong constitution. Anyone else would have certainly died.
What happened?
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a young boy. He was lost and miserable. He had no future. He was tempted by his friends into doing some foolish things, but he wasn't truly bad, because when it came down to it, he ran away rather than keep doing
pious.
foolish deeds. His former friends didn't take kindly to that, though, and wanted to punish him. So they sent a hunting dog to find him and rip his throat. The boy wasn't stupid, though, and he knew that the hound was coming. He poisoned some food, and when the hound showed up, he gave it to him. He didn't expect the beast to live, but it did. And all of a sudden, the boy was sorry for what he tried to do. So he offered to make a bargain with the hound.
What deal?
I think I understand you. But the beast would need to know what deal he's being offered.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
I don't want to kill him, though. Are there other options?
What if I wanted a different option?
You could kill another novice, I suppose. If news of the murder got out from the monastery, my former friends might believe I'm dead. But I'm offering you a solution that doesn't require any killing. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
I don't want to murder him.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
Where can I find the blood?
And where am I?
I had the
supposed
keys
to get my
already.
hands on blood in a monastery.
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it, all the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list, and when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
What will you do?
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow, that sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Do you mean these keys?
What? I'm not going to ask you how you got your hands on those, you devious lad.
All
right, that's everything I need to know. I can get started.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. And try to be as fast as you can. And Gregor, thank you.
Believed it was Siskin, and I was right. Okay, let's drink my marigold.
Really reeked at Matters.
You're right. It stunk like a wine barrel in there. And it's not the first time.
It's a mystery, but one that'll be soon solved. It's a wonder the prior doesn't check everyone's breath in the morning. Then he'd soon get his man.
Okay. Some more pages. See if I can get all this done before we try to leave. I don't want to go to bed. How many do I have? Okay, doesn't tell me in there. 5. 5 more hanging out somewhere, huh? Someone said it could be out here. Oh, I am not seeing that it would be. They're cleaning up, so we're gonna have to wait. I didn't see any more in the library. But at what time these guys leave, I wonder. Man, where else would he keep these pages?
Someone really reaped in that. Right.
See anything here? If I get caught again, I'm going into confinement. Quickly, quickly. Yeah, there's 6. This guys with the hoods is one you got to ignore or avoid.
And the wine.
Salve Domini.
You'll see. Things will get better with the new oven.
Salve Domine.
Peace be with you, brother.
One.
This looks like the dregs after a night's drinking. Who could be coming here?
Okay, what do we got? Another page, please. Oh my god, did they come down here and play Farkle? I hear people walking all over. Okay, so I don't know if there's any more in here. We'll look in here.
Be well.
Oh, okay. So it is what, 8 o'clock? Nine is rest and nighttime curfew. Still got a little bit of time, right? Yeah, I hate you. I mean, they say to sit out here, or it could be out here, but I don't think I've seen anything out here.
They say he won't make it to the autumn. No, Peter has a strong constitution. He'll still be on this earth for many years to come.
I wish all good health upon him, but I want change, and only
So a book I was just reading, this well reminds me of. So in the one book, people, they have like their community well, and there was a dead body in the well, and everybody was starting to get sick and die. And just thinking of drinking water that a dead body was in. Okay, so we're gonna save it. We're gonna wait. Midnight. Hopefully we don't get caught, but at least if I save it, I can come right back to this. So I got to get into the kitchen, sign up something for blood. I also got to get into the priory room, or I'm assuming the library. I don't know the priory, but whoever's in the library, I got to find a key. Okay, so there's a list somewhere. Let's close this. There it is. All right, so I do have a torch. Let's get that sucker out. And I unlock that. Need the pages. Hey, lockpicking leveled up. See anything here? I don't see anything here. Okay. Figure out where these others are going to be. And I can't pick it. I can't. It's too hard for me to.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Well, probably the same as you. I want to be able to read in peace and quiet. And not just the books they make us read.
Yeah, he just sprinted at me. I'll pretend you're not here.
Well then, I'll just concentrate on what I'm doing and pretend you're not here. You do the same.
As you wish. And if I could recommend some good reading to you, you'll find it in that locked cabinet. It's full of forbidden books. Until recently, it was still unlocked. But after something vanished, they've kept it locked tight.
All right.
If something vanished, I can understand why.
Books are meant to be read, so why keep them hidden away? If you're able to get inside, I'll be grateful till the day I die. All I'll do is leaf through a few books and then put them right back.
Sure. Is anybody in here? That's what's making me a little scared.
Oh, you frighten me. Why aren't you in the dormitory?
Shut up. Dog is still a howling. There's the prior. Shit, he saw me.
Why aren't you sleeping? What are you doing here?
Sorry, buddy. Dang it, he has it on him. I gotta pickpocket him. Go. I can't lockpick it, I don't believe. See what's down here.
I'm a new brother, a novice, Gregor. I don't know my way around here yet. You're in charge of the whole monastery, aren't you?
Welcome amongst us. Yes, yes. The Lord wanted me to take over the abbot's duties in his absence, but mainly I'm a servant of God, just like you and all the other brethren. Before God, there's no difference between us. How do you like it here?
Haven't been here long.
I don't know yet. Haven't been here long.
Well, you're too humble. I'm sure you must have some opinion, but I won't pry it out of you.
Okay, so we're gonna try.
Apague Satanas.
What? I didn't hear him. I don't know if I want to knock him out though. My pickpocket's absolutely terrible. I want this low. I want it. I don't think knocking him out's the what I want to do. Dang it. I'm not fast enough. Not fast enough. I need more nimble fingers.
Cease this.
All right. All right. I mean, that failed immediately. Wow, that's just failing instantly. Oh, I was caught in the act. Did I still get it? I don't know. I mean, there's this key. Oh, that's the key to the jail in Ratai, so I didn't get it.
Mother of God, what are you doing, you wretch?
Halt! Brother.
Oh.
Stealing is a sin. You should know that as a Christian, and certainly as a monk. Even if I wanted to forgive you, I...
Very well, brother.
Now.
Alright, so we'll reload.
You've seen us drinking here, so either join in or swear you won't tell a soul. You wouldn't want to end up like Lucas now, would you?
I don't want to drink with you, but I won't say anything to anyone.
I don't want to drink with you, but I promise I won't say a word to anyone.
You youngsters have got no backbone. Still, remember what you promised. One word about this and we'll make your life hell. And if you ever decide you want to have some fun after all, you know where to find us.
I wonder if I should join them. I wonder what would happen.
I'll say one thing, brother. This wine would grace the Pope's table. I'm not so sure.
So I'm wondering if I can go back up. I mean, they shouldn't be out in the halls. They're all down there drinking. Just don't know if I can pickpocket him. I mean, I'm like silent as I can be. Boy, guy, don't know how I could picklock or pickpocket him. I don't know where these other books are going to be either. Let's get our torch. Oh, they took my torches. Oh, the other books are going to be.
What are you doing outside at night? You should be sleeping, not scaring people.
Well, okay, so I got my stuff for Siskin. Got the blood. I just need to find him. Talk to him. I don't know about that book.
Oh, why are you waking me? Go away.
What time is it then? Oh, it's half hour. I'm gonna pick that right when you're there. We're gonna say like wait a half hour. Man, it feels like I've been like everywhere too. I have 7. I need 3 more. So what if I'm in here? Oh, wait, torch. That torch out. Oh, they took my lockpick. Okay, so I think we'll just sit in here and wait. I think till 8 o'clock. Right? Let's check on what I'm supposed to be doing again. 4 a.m. is morning prayer to 6. Okay.
Brother, you were somewhere you shouldn't have been. Don't you know your place? Don't you know where you're permitted to enter and where your presence is forbidden?
Sorry?
Very well, brother. I accept my punishment.
Now, show me what you have on you. I must confiscate anything that's not allowed in the monastery.
You take my torch? Okay. I still gotta find Siskin. Okay. It's 4 a.m., right? Yes. So people should be coming in here to ready to pray. Okay. Toniest.
By his deeds even more than by his words, expounding the Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his disciples, but demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom more is committed.
So I'm gonna have to go through our daily chores here.
Required. Let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery. Let him not love one more than another, unless it be one whom he finds better in good works or in obedience. And let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but, since he has the authority, let him cut out those faults by the roots as soon as they begin to appear. Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of silence, the well-disposed and those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition the first and second time. But bold, hard, proud, and disobedient characters.
Alright, so it's till...
Knowing that it is written, the fool is not corrected with words. And again...
8 o'clock.
His soul.
Okay.
Rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on humility. The first degree of humility is
We'll wait 2 hours. We'll make our potions. And then hopefully we can talk to Siskin, though I might have to wait for later time.
Brother, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the dead.
I wasn't feeling well.
I was feeling a bit queasy.
Really?
Well, that
I'll
worked.
pretend nothing happened. But this is the last time, brother.
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during the ceremony. I have the feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm the circator.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything's the way it should be.
But you don't
when
follow
it's
it.
not the way it should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction, will you, brother?
I saw you drinking and playing dice in the cellars at night.
So your eyes are working. Would you like to join us next time?
The prior. I'll say I like it.
Come to think of it, why not?
Wonderful. Our little trinity was incomplete. Come after dark, you know where to look.
Okay. For people not having, like, watches and clocks for time, they know dead on where you're supposed to be. Actually, let's just see if I can just go talk to Siskin now. Might be out here.
What is it, brother?
I think he already knows this.
I think the one I'm looking for.
You've lost your... What on earth makes you think that?
True enough.
True enough.
I won't tell you more, and I'd like you to keep silent about this too.
You're talking about killing in the monastery.
But you won't.
Would you do that?
You're right.
Thank you, Siskin. I appreciate it.
Okay, we'll get in the room where we're supposed to be. Alright, I'm a little confused now. When do I have to wait? I didn't hand in my work to brother. I did hand it to him. Well, on time? Maybe we gotta find him at night?
What would you like?
I'm here to work.
Excellent. Today's task, 2 cockerel. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere.
Okay, cockerel potions. I don't know if I've ever made one of these. See what I need. One valerian, 2 mint. Spirits. Okay. Okay, so we need spirits. Grind the mint. Boil the mint for 1 turn. Add the valerian. Boil for 2 more turns. Grind mint, and then we just add. And spirits. Double check. I think it's 1 turn, right? Grind the mint. Boil mint for 1 turn. Add the valerian. Boil it for 2 more turns. What are you doing? Must have hit it too fast. Oh, I messed that up. I messed it up. Yep, I messed it up. I gotta get out of here. I'm supposed to grind 2 mint. Yep, grind 2 mint. Yep. My bad. Spirits. There we go. I'll grant it. I thought I'd get out of the monastery tonight, but I don't think I'm going to get done tonight. Okay, now 2 more turns. We should have it.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent.
Yep, you already told me that before. So we gotta wait till noon. Yeah, so noon. And we gotta go to the library.
Servus.
I'd like to know where these other papers are, but I have no idea.
Get away from that cabinet. The books stood in there aren't for your eyes to see.
What troubles you?
Oh, it's not my time yet. Okay. Oh, I don't have any schnapps. I was gonna see if I can pickpocket him, but I would like to save before I try it.
What is it?
I'm here to work.
Excellent.
Hopefully this goes better than last time. Gum. I think it's Vendi. Promise Ut. See if that's better.
Not a single error. Quite a feat for a beginner.
Yay! Now I gotta wait till what time? I don't have this memorized. 4 for warship. I wonder if I can. I don't know if I can sneak out of here without getting caught. I just wonder if I can hurry up, make some more savior schnapps quick. I think if I just step outside. Okay. I just wonder if I can lock or pickpocket him. Nope, already messed this up. Wine. Okay, boil nettle 2 turns. I think we're good. Let's grind our belladonna up. And then maybe we'll try to see if we can go pickpocket the librarian, see if we can get the key. But we still need to talk to Siskin and figure out how we're going to do this. I mean, we ordered the blood, but it's been a few days since I got in trouble. Okay. Get out of here. Nobody can really see me. God dang it! I can't move any faster. I'm wondering if it lets, because I'm trying to click over to it, but it's so slow moving. Just punch him. I think it's just my pickpocketing is so low, I don't think I'm going to be able to pickpocket people. Dang it. I just don't think I can do it. One more shot, and then I give up trying to get into that thing. I can't pickpocket, or I can't pick it because it's too high. Dang it. No, I just can't do it. Okay. Can't do it. It's too, I mean, my pickpocket's like level 1. And I gotta go to what, 6 o'clock? 4 o'clock. And apparently the prior is such a light sleeper. Can't do anything about that. Okay, so now we gotta go to 6. And then hopefully after supper we could talk to Siskin. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this. Or do I need to steal the blood? Maybe I need to steal the blood.
From Easter until the calends of October. When they come out from prime in the morning, let them labor at whatever is necessary until about the 4th hour. And from the 4th hour until
That's probably what I need to do is get that blood.
let them apply themselves to reading. After the 6th hour, having left the table, let them rest on their beds in perfect silence. Or if anyone may perhaps want to read, let him read to himself in such a way as not to
So I don't know where it would be. Where would it be? Oh, there it is. All right, Siskin. See if we can find you.
Salve Domini.
Salve Domini. Kodak. Siskin, there you are.
What is it, brother?
I'd like to ask.
What do I do? Oh, because it's Antonius is who we need, not Siskin. I was wrong the whole time. I can't lockpick anything because I don't have it anymore. Why does I keep thinking it was Siskin? Get out of my way!
Talk to me, brother.
Everything we need.
I have everything we need for the escape.
Excellent. Straight after Vespers, we'll meet in the dormitory. We'll have to get it all done before the monks have finished dinner.
What exactly is your plan? And why can't we do it at night?
We're going to prepare a little riddle they'll never solve. And why at mealtime? Because we need the dormitory as well as the church to be empty. Then at night we'll escape. Do you follow? Take everything with you and don't forget the keys.
Good. Once evening mass ends, I'll be in the dormitory.
We gotta wait a whole nother day?
In the night, I saw the brother cicadas drinking and playing dice.
And why aren't you spending your nights sleeping instead of creeping around spying on your brothers?
I only wanted to...
I know, brother, I know. But you need to understand that novices shouldn't be poking their noses into the affairs of elder brothers.
All right.
You're right. I'm not going to get involved.
A wise decision. You know, life in a monastery is much like life outside in many ways. The monastery walls don't keep out human pride and hatred.
Really? I thought monks were above that sort of human folly.
They became monks, Gregor, but that didn't stop them being men. Be on your guard as much as you ever were outside. Lies, jealousy, vengeance. They can hurt you here as much as anywhere.
Thanks for the advice. Although I don't know if I can follow it.
That's up to you, brother.
Okay. I guess sleep. And we gotta wait for supper.
Someone really reaped at Matin.
So get up. Sleep and save. All right, so 3 a.m., which I'm not sure why I get up at 3 a.m. because nothing happens for an hour. So I can't sleep exactly to 3 a.m. But I could try to cancel it. I don't need to be at prayer till 4. It's till 6. Few minutes. Dog misses me. I'm gonna wait till exactly 6. Two minutes. Okay.
The rule of Saint Benedict.
Okay, so I'll get up. I stuffed my face a little bit.
Therefore, when anyone receives
I can't
the
wait
name
when
of
I'm
abbot,
sitting there.
he ought to
I just
govern
wanna
his
eat.
disciples with a twofold teaching. That is to say, he should show them all that is good and holy.
We're gonna try to cancel it right around 8 so he doesn't talk to me.
One more than another, unless
10 minutes.
and let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but since he has the authority, let him cut out those faults by the roots as soon as they begin to
Not in here yet? Oh, you're right there.
Talk to me, brother.
I'm here to...
Excellent. Today's task?
More
Once you finish them...
Okay.
knowing that it is written,
I don't remember what it is exactly again.
words, and again,
Mint.
beat your
The
son
Valerian?
with the ball, and you will deliver his soul from death.
Okay, 1 Valerian, 2 mint. I don't happen to have 2 of them on me already. Okay, so grind mint, boil it for 1 turn. Add the Valerian, boil it for 2 turns. Spirits. Grind it, boil it for a turn. I don't let it cool or anything, do I? No. Okay. Boil for a turn. Okay, 2 turns. Should probably boil long enough.
Ah, Gregor.
I finished my...
Show me what... Spect...
Yeah, say the same thing over and over again. I'm wondering if I can just make something to level this up. Well, let's get out of here for a second. What am I at for my... That's right, lockpicking went up. Oh, I get an increase if I'm drunk. 30% easier if you open locks when drunk. It'll be noisier. Start a position when lockpicking will be closer to the end of the locks, making it easier to open. Kind of like that one. Even though the drunk can be an easier, I like. Because 30% easier, I wonder if I can get... What am I at? 6. So if I get drunk, if I'm trying to... Some of those, Hey, Ludwig. So I'm thinking if I get drunk, I might be able to do better chess when I'm trying to do the treasure ones. You know, let's do that. Let's do that. Level 9 is the next one, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna check. What was my alchemy at? 10. Just wonder if I should make marigold or something just to try to raise it up. If they have the ingredients here. Nettle and marigold. Okay, see if they have it. You do. Okay, so water. Drop the nettle in the water, cook for 1 turn. Let cool, drop in the marigold. Okay. Be easy enough. So water. Okay, so... Oops, I forgot to put my stuff in. So, okay, nettle, boil 1 turn, right? It just says cook for 1 turn. Let cool, drop marigold, but don't boil anymore. Okay. Put the water in? Oh. Okay. Throw in 2 marigold once it cools off. Should be done. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Out of there. Now, did that really increase it anything? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Okay, so what time is it? 9. And is it noon? Is that right? Is the next one? At noon. Okay. We gotta wait till noon. Stop it.
Dona eis requiem.
6 minutes.
Praise be to God.
Get my reading skill up. Okay, so I go to the library. Still don't know where those other scrolls are. Pages.
What would you like?
I'm here to work.
Excellent.
I think it's the... I think it's this one, though. I think it might be you. This is day at. Trying to see where it's at on the page. It's hard to see. Let's get a little closer. Got old man eyes. Normally it's in the top of the page, but I don't see it there. I don't know where it's at. We're just gonna... Oh, is this... No. I want to fix the first one. Like A-H to me. No, A-L-N-M? I'll do the first one. I don't know if that's right. It doesn't really exactly match. Sometimes it seems to match pretty well, but this one, not really the same. Pretty sure I have errors on this one. key right there. Where were you?
Can you read?
Being rude. All right, let's read some of these. Those are done. Now we gotta waste time. I just wish I could read these instead of steal them. Yes, we gotta waste time until, was it 4? I believe it is. Yeah, 4 is worship. Oops, I didn't want to do that. My bad. Okay, so this, we go to a 6 o'clock. And then we gotta talk to Antonius.
Receive it as a divine command and cannot suffer any delay in executing it. But this very obedience will be acceptable to God and pleasing to men only if what is commanded is done without.
Antonius is still over here somewhere. Up top.
Praise be to God. For a moment there I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This is the exact spot where you pushed me off the gallery.
By luck, it wouldn't blow up and it would just be stuck there. Every game needs to have your RP walk. Normally games, they don't let you walk the same speed, and it's always irritating. So I wish I had more where they just make it exact match speed.
And here's where you dragged my lifeless body.
can't get up the stairs. I can't get up the stairs. What the hell? It's these robes. Give me a hand.
Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our
Yeah,
own
leveled
way.
up. I'm gonna hand him over to the bailiff.
Well, I can't just let you leave. You're a criminal.
What are you on about? Did you really help me escape just to portray me?
Yeah.
I'm truly sorry. But you were there
Elaborate
at the Neuhoff
scheme.
massacre, and you're a valuable witness. I'm taking you to the bailiff.
Gregor, you can't be serious. I thought I won't be taken anywhere. I'd rather die than lose my freedom.
God. Kunda.
My God.
I'll slay you for that.
I would like to get my other clothes on. Oh my gosh, I'm going all the way over here in my monk's robes.
This is one of the men who raised Neuhoff. He should be able to tell you something useful. But I need to ask a favor. I need you to keep him out of sight so his accomplices don't know he's been caught.
Fine work, and I'll do as you say. I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogate him. And while we're at it, I'll have your things brought here. Wait here a while.
Oh!
Monk's got no business out here. What happened to your vows?
Actually, what's a better arrow here? Do the long distance one. Think they're better damage? Yeah, they are. That'll work. Okay. Oh, I gotta put my armor back on. Why is it still showing me with the robe on? There we go, it's better. This is fantastic. Am I gonna get out of here?
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Yeah, I failed those other quests. Unfortunately. Somehow I gotta get in there if I... Well, I don't know if I can get in there and steal the Necronomicon. So I'm not sure how am I gonna do anything with that. That's for here. Okay, I have to get an agreed meeting place in the marshes near Sasau. It's all the way over here. Okay. Well, right now, what we're going to do is we're just going to end it here. I know it's a few minutes early, We're just going to end it here before we start anything big. So we will continue on Tuesday, same time as always, 8 p.m. We'll also be playing this Thursday stream. Friday stream, we'll be finishing off The Expanse. And I'll have to figure out what game I want to play after that. So if we get it done early enough, we'll play a different game after that. But right now, we're going to end it here. Just like thank you all for spending some time here. If you did enjoy this, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe. Or if you're on Twitch, please give me a follow. I'll see you all next time.